Listen. Seems like only yesterday you were single, sweating through your engineering finals and driving hot cars. Today you got a new baby, a new home, your first real job, and you're driving a Chevy Corsica. Just because you got a family doesn't mean you got to settle down. The heartbeat of America. The cars more Americans depend on. That's today's Chevrolet.
Isn't it time you got your health on the right course? Now you can cut back on cholesterol, cut back on sodium, cut back on fat, and still love food like this. Because now there's new Right Course from Stoafers. 11 delicious entrees that let you cut back on cholesterol, sodium, and fat without having to cut back on taste. So get your health started on the right course. New Right Course from Stoafers.
I didn't have one big dream as a kid, like wanting to be an astronaut. I was a tap dancer. I've always had those little goals that I've worked towards. They add up!
She's got legs, sheer elegance legs.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
She's got legs.
Very soon, the time will come for the next generation of America's best-selling full-size car, the 1991 Chevrolet Caprice. Prepare to be impressed.
Phantom of the Opera will return following these messages.
We've got great guests, great topics, a great host.
Marsha, 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 Bobasha, Banana, Fana, Bobasha, B5, Mo Marsha.
Remember the name. She has her own talk show.
Oh, shut up! Marsha!
You'll get to think and laugh at the same time with the Marsha Warfield Show, starting Monday morning, March 26th.
What American institution has entrance requirements so high they'll only accept straight A's? McDonald's breakfast sandwiches taste fresh because they're made with fresh cracked grade A eggs. You're looking at the reason McDonald's coffee tastes so fresh. It never gets a chance to sit around. McDonald's coffee tastes fresh because our coffee's always pouring.
The best athletes on the planet. International Goodwill. To the proud sponsors of the upcoming 1990 Goodwill Games, thank you. Foremost Dairy, the James River Corporation, Payless Drugstore, Puget Power, and U.S. Bank. We salute the proud sponsors of the 1990 Goodwill Games, uniting the world's best.
Project Environment, part of King 5's commitment to the future.
Phantom of the Opera continues, starring Burt Lancaster, Terry Polo, and Charles Dance.
The Jim Bakker Program, sharing together in love. Interesting interviews and inspiring music. Watch Jim Bakker, sharing together in love.
There you are, fake credit cards and passport.
Hey, you do good work, thanks.
Hey, why are you running?
I laid off some employees. They're after me.
Oh, I don't blame them. What'd you lay them off for?
Had to. The company was in trouble.
You don't have to. Look, did you call this number? 1-800-752-2500.
They can't help.
Yes, they can. They can tell you about shared work. That's where you get to keep the employees but cut back their hours. Then they can collect some unemployment insurance for the lost time.
They can keep their jobs. I can go home.
Yeah, me too. I used to work in your printing department.
Learn how the Britannic really went down on Jacques Cousteau's Odyssey.
Calypso's Search for the Britannic, Sunday at 7 on TV 12.
You can't go
to Melba Moore's collection of love songs. Hi, I'm Melba Moore. Today's show stars Wham, John Waite, the Pointer Sisters, the Cars, and more. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy some beautiful music.
Tuesday on 12's 8 o'clock movie.
What are you?
I'm just an army mule, and my name happens to be Francis.
Francis?
You just told me a mule talked to you.
He did, sir.
You're sure of that?
Attaboy, Lieutenant.
What do we do now?
Well, I just go ahead with the patrol.
Francis, Tuesday night at 8 on 12.
Some people who love the beauty of Washington's lakes, rivers, and marine waters think nothing of polluting them with litter. That's a shame. Litter is an ugly eyesore, a menace to safe boating, and against the law. If every fisherman, boater, and sightseer would just think, they'd see why it's time to stop. If you take it with you, bring it back. Don't splash your trash. Keep Washington's waters safe and clean.
Taking the day off was a great idea.
Yeah. Now what do we do?
Something new, something different.
Like what? While you're thinking, have my antiperspirant.
No.
No?
Try my spray. It's strong. Do something different.
I did. I switched to Secret Solid. It works better than your wet spray.
Better, huh? Then maybe...
Secret Solid's pH balanced for women. Now go and fix us some breakfast.
Me?
Do something new, something different.
Secret Solid, strong enough for a man.
But pH balanced for a woman. Here's a touching ballad by the Cars from their Heartbeat City album, Drive. Love is an exercise of the heart by which practice makes paradise. Ronnie Millsap and One More Try for Love in just a moment.
Wash and go. You're a guy who's on the go. You wash and go, hell, let's her know. Everywhere that you go. You wash and go, hell, let's her know.
Pert, that's what you want for hair on the go. Pert adds a drop of instant action conditioning, so all you do is wash and go.
Wash and go, hair looks good on you. With style and freedom. Wash and go with Pert. Wash and go.
Dear Crunchy Munch, do I have an idea for you? Maple flavor Crunchy Munch with walnut chunks. I can see it now. Crunchy walnut chunks on top of fluffy popcorn with buttery maple flavor topping on top of that. It's flavor on top of flavor. I can practically taste it. Now, if only you'd make it.
New maple-flavored Crunch and Munch with walnut chunks.
Sunday on 12's 8 o'clock movie.
Really sore at me, aren't you?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Fair.
I'm old-fashioned. I like two sexes.
I ask you on behalf of us all, be fair to the fair sex.
We'll be here a year. If you want to be a big he-woman, go and be it, but not with me. Ow!
Let's all be manly.
No.
Adam's Rib, Sunday night at 8 on 12.
Share a little bit of yourself without even knowing. When you share a little bit of yourself, you'll find good feelings growing. You get a glow that feels so warm inside. You share yourself and your heart opens wide. When you share a little bit of yourself, you'll find good feelings growing.
From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Mormons.
There is lots of activity on Ellington.
There are all kinds of love songs with different objects of affection. Here's one of Ronnie Millsap's, She Loves My Car.
Epilepsy, a word which invokes fear. However, 80% of persons who have epilepsy can lead a normal life, like Micheline, who's a receptionist for a large company. And the few times that epilepsy interrupted her work did not cause a commotion because Micheline's employer and fellow workers are well informed.
Prejudice is our major problem.
Epilepsy, it's not what you think. For further information, contact your regional or provincial association.
Our National Guard has a proud tradition. They're all volunteers, all citizen soldiers. They're neighbors helping neighbors through state emergencies, natural disasters, and military conflicts for 350 years. The Guard is an American tradition, and today that tradition is being carried on by the men and women of the Army and Air National Guard. Recently, volunteers from the National Guard assisted an organization which I'm committed to called LIFE, which means love is feeding everyone. Guard members collected 5.5 tons of food to help feed the needy. Now, that's what I call neighbors helping neighbors, right, fellas? That's right. You bet. You can be part of this American tradition by joining the Army and Air National Guard. And by joining, you'll be eligible for cash bonuses and college tuition assistance. And of course, the Guard will pay you while you learn a skill. For more details, call your local Guard unit and tell them Dennis Weaver sent you.
These are the amazing Lee press-on nails. They press on in seconds. No glue, no mess. Simply press on Lee Super Stick tabs. Then press on Lee press-on nails. That's all. Easy on, easy off. Use them again and again. They just won't break or split. Polish, and they're nearly impossible to chip. So press on. Lee press-on nails. In natural and glamour lengths and a variety of sizes for a quick, easy fit. Press on.
As they say, the song is ended, but the melody lingers on. Thanks for joining us. I'm Melba Moore. Our next collection of love songs stars Paul McCartney, Corey Hart, Diana Ross, Howard Jones, and more. Till next time, here's a preview of a lovely Paul McCartney song, No More Lonely Nights.
Explore new worlds of adventure with the 20th century's greatest explorer on Jacques Cousteau's Odyssey. The Titanic's unsinkable sister was sunk in 1916 under questionable circumstances. Learn how the Britannic really went down in Calypso's search for the Britannic. Discover a world of fascinating adventures on Jacques Cousteau's Odyssey.
Cousteau's Odyssey, Sunday at 7 on TV 12.
An empty promise was their welcome. Returning home with memories hard to forget. Broken bodies, broken dreams. Oh, how hopeless it seems. Won't you help keep a promise? Arabelle.
The Twilight Zone, Sunday on TV 12.